Right, I'm going to play some bullet chess here on lichess, just checking my sound levels. We go to lichess.org, we go to play arena tournaments, and you come here. I'm just going to play some 1 minute bullet. You get 1 minute with no increment at all. There's a national master there, not played before. Always good to challenge yourself against title players, so 1482, good luck. It doesn't matter that I'm a lot higher rated than my opponent. Any one-off random game, anything can go wrong. My opponent always has a chance. So let's take and castle. Actually, I'm going to play a bishop up and target a check. Oh, he's missed it, so I can just check there. Pre-move in case takes, but otherwise I'll take the rook. I might take the queen first, actually. I think it makes sense to take the queen first and then the rook. Try and bring the knight back just whilst I can. Might not get another chance. So now drop back. There is a pawn there. I'm just going to castle there, guard the check. Maybe pawn up is a move. Oh, the knight's boxed itself in. Can I keep the knight trapped if I just drop back? Maybe rook across is a move there. But I'm still guarding the pawn. Okay, I'll take the knight. Now just run the pawn up the board, should be winning. Good effort from my opponent though, nothing wrong. It's always difficult when you're outrated. I could take there, I can drop back. I'll just drop back and maybe bishop up at some point. Bishop up, and then maybe the other bishop up at some point. Rook across. Now I can pin the rook. I can just trade everything off and make space for a queen here. Okay, good effort from my opponent though. They're very outrated, so just good try. It's all you can do. It's the same when I try and tackle stronger players. We have ratings for a reason. That reflects your average performance level, so it's always difficult against high rated players. 1526, good luck. I'm going to try and gain some space here. Okay, now I'll probably just trade off. I'll trade this way. I'll push. I'm just going to castle there. I'll take. Oh, he pushes. I don't want to completely close it down. I'll play knight up. If he doesn't take, I've got a check. I'll play rook across. Maybe rook up is a threat here. Just hitting the knight. He has to play rook across, and I'll grab a pawn. Rook across is the only real move here to guard the position. I'm going to play rook across, threatening to take and plop a knight in. Yeah, the knight is still covered, can't take with the knight. So I'll now play knight up and put more pressure on. If takes, I take the queen. But again, a decent effort from my opponent. Decent effort. I should win this one, barring any silly blunder. You still got to watch out for moves like this. I could drop the knight back. I think I will. The knight can move now. Again, the games are never over till they're actually over at amateur level. Never over till they're actually over. How do I get that rook? I'm just going to play queen up, go safe. Grab a pawn. I can take and get rid of the queen here. Takes away, essentially, the risk. So he pushes up. I'll double up on the pawn. Check is covered. He played across. I'll just flip the rook back. Oh, now I can take. He's unlucky. Yeah, covered that one. Just a little bit much for my opponent, but a good effort. On another day, you might get a win, you never know. Yeah, there's a title player there. Always good to test yourself against title players. I'm on 101 wins in bullet against title players, 2278, good luck. Now this is somebody who's rating right at my best ever rating, 2282 I think is my best. So easily capable of beating me. See, against stronger players, I always find it a bit difficult because I don't have a physically fast enough mouse pace to compete with a lot of these players. Let's just drop back. Let's play rook across. Oh, he's got a. If he takes a pawn, I take the knight. Right, we castle. But yeah, my mouse speed is relatively poor, so there's only so much I can do here. His knight is pinned now. Okay, he gives up the exchange, so I'll just push a pawn. I've given him a push though. get the queen off the board. If I get the rook up, then he's in a bit of trouble, I think. Eventually I can try and push. Now, do I push or push? I think I bring the king across. He's a bit tied down. He'll have to abandon at some point. Okay, I'm going to push and maybe swing the rook back. Okay, let's push. I've kind of blundered here. Let's push the pawn. Okay, let's take. Yeah, I should be winning now. Get my rook back, took the... Oh, there's a rook, so that's definitely going to be a win. Well, I say definitely, barring stalemates. Excellent, very good, very good. So that's a pretty good win. Yeah, but some of these stronger players, they play at a kind of a different level to me. I doubt I'll ever get to 2300. I think that's a bit of a step too far for me. Like there, 2500, I'll never get anywhere near that. 1949, good luck. Just simple development, nothing fancy. I'm just going to develop the bishop here. Let's drop back. Okay, he's given me a chance to target a pawn, so I think I'm going to do that. Whether I get it is another matter. I'm going to let him take here. Do I want to take or not? I'm going to go for something adventurous, I think. Let's play knight across. I probably need to tuck the king out of the way. It's a bit dicey position I've walked myself into. I hope he takes there to open the file up, and he has. It gives me a chance to come clattering in, so that's a mate threat. He can't move the rook, it's back rank mate anyhow. That's just checkmate. Well, it's check and win the queen at least. So check. Try not to blunder now. Pawn up or the other pawn up. I think I'll hit the bishop. So we hit the rook. I've walked into a pin, that was careless, but I'm still comfortably winning. I shouldn't pre-move there. Yeah, I was a little bit fortunate that one, wasn't I? Complete control, and then I fluffed it a bit, but I got there. 1663, good luck. Let's just castle. Very bold, nothing wrong with that. I'm going to drop back there. If he takes, I take the bishop. He pushes, so I can take a pawn. He's blocked the path. Let's play knight up. What am I going to do? I'm going to try and take off this knight. I think he might take like this, so... Yeah, I'm going to still take. If he castles, he walks into checkmate if he goes that side. Getting very quick play. I probably need knight up, but I'm going to push a pawn initially. Maybe pawn up. I can take. He's opened up a dangerous diagonal now. I might be blundering something here, but I don't see it. Just trying to open his king up. He's been really seriously quick. That means some players have a naturally very quick mouse, and I sadly don't have. Let's go after the king. My knight could maybe do with coming forward. There's a pin on his queen if he misses it. I'll just take. Hit the bishop. Okay, he just didn't see it. It's unlucky. And now I'm up on the clock, so I should be comfortable. It doesn't mean I am, but I should be. Let's get the knight up. Just play a rook up there. Yeah, he was out of time. I was aware of the clock. Very good effort though, wasn't it? Very dangerous players, some of these. Very dangerous. Again, I missed the start of this, so I couldn't get a top finish in any event. But 5 out of 5, very good. Right, 1954, good luck. I'll just let him take the bishop if he comes, and he didn't. Let's play pawn up and maybe pawn up. Actually, I'm going to go g4 and try and develop on the king's side. If he castles, I'm going to take. I think I can push there. I don't want to completely close it. I'm sacking a pawn. He doesn't take. Right, I'm going to try and open it now. I've given him bishop down. That was careless. Let's try and open it. Let's play knight across. I'm threatening to simply take. I'm threatening this if the queen wanders off. Bishop down. Maybe I've got pawn up. I'm not sure. Just gain tempo. Right, he's trying to get in, I think, so I'm going to try and deflect in this side. I've got knight takes at the right moment. Yeah, if his knight wasn't there, I could take, but it is. Threaten the pawn. I want to take with the knight to pile pressure on the pawn. If the knight moves, I could take anyhow and deflect the queen. I think I can take there and take. I'm hitting the rook there, so I'll take that. Yeah, he just found the pace a little bit much, so it's a very good win for me. Very good. $9.28, good luck. Whoa, what's he playing here? Okay, this is a little bit crazy. Or a big bit crazy. Why has he not just grabbed back? Well, he can play knight across, so he'll get the pawn, so I'll push it. Okay, let me take. I want to put the knight here, actually. I should have dropped back. Well, that's a free piece. Another one. We hit the 2. Now I think it's safe to castle. He's kind of played a bit too fast here. He's tried to move a bit too quick. Hit the rook. That was the pin. Now I'm 2 rooks up, so there's no excuse not to win this. Get rid of the queen. Excellent, managed to get there, so that's another one. So what's that, 7 out of 7? They're all capable of beating me in one-off games, these players, every one of them. Right, 1959, good luck. Now I'm 1-0 down to this opponent, so you can see he has beaten me before. Oh, he's moved a bit too quick there. I think I'll play rook across. I've given him bishop down. I think I can play bishop up. Yeah, that's a free pawn. Try not to completely close it down, so I'm pushing here. I can hang a pawn. I can take a pawn. Right, now I've covered the pawn. I'm just trying not to blunder a silly checkmate. It's perfectly possible. There's a fork. If he takes, if he takes, I'm hanging checkmate actually. So, I can take here though. My Right, so now I can take. Is there a mate? I don't see it. So I'll just take. Yeah, should be winning. Connect the rooks. Free queen. Wow, I've managed to get another one. So I've won every game. No point starting a game last minute. In fact, I don't think you can start a game last minute. So if I go back, it should say pairings are finished, I think. Oh, it doesn't, so I'll click pause. I don't want to start a game. Oh, I've somehow made it to 4th place. It's because I've just won all the games in a row. It's an 8 out of 8 and a 23.43 rating performance. Really good at my level. Average opponent 18.42, lower than what I would normally get just because I've had a few low rated players. But every one of these can beat me in a one-off game. In fact, you can see some of them have done before. So yeah, I'm going to go down slightly there just when the final seconds come along here. But I'm in 6th place again. Now, I missed the start of the tournament. I've only got a high finish here because I've won all the games in a row. So you get 2-2 and then you get 4s after that if you win them together. So I've got another 6th place finish again. I've had a string of them recently, just 2 points outside the top 3. If I'd have not missed the start of it, I might have had a chance, but you never know. But 6th place out of 373 is very, very good.